Yeah, so my name is Tanner. I'm a security engineer in San Francisco. So I got started hacking just for the challenge. I've always enjoyed breaking stuff. I remember I was interested in going into QA also just because you get to break things, but that was before I knew too much about security. Just the general challenge of it is, I think, what keeps me coming back. I would say it's probably an addiction. Your heart starts racing and you get super excited, and you pretty much just keep going back, just trying to chase that feeling again and again. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes some weeks will go by where you won't find anything really substantial, but once you do, it's amazing. Is somebody who, I guess, breaks things and really looks into like different technologies and tries to find the inner workings of how something works. A place where just the community gets to come together and just work and try to find as many vulnerabilities as possible in the target. What makes it special is that you actually get to work with the company themselves. So a lot of times when you're hacking, you have questions on something, you can't get answers, you don't really know, do they care about this, do they not? Over here, we could Slack them a message, we could literally walk right up to them and ask them, or you're here for 4 days, and that gave a ton of time to just socialize, get drinks, talk about everybody's findings. We don't see, a lot of people just come from all over the world, so we don't really get to see each other that often, but when we do, it's pretty special. Being invited to H1 202, I think, is honestly an honor. Like, it's something that is I'm pretty lucky to be invited to. I would say maybe 2 to 3 years ago, I couldn't even dream that I'd get invited to these events, and to actually work with some of the best people in the world is just like, it's incredible. So being a part of the hacker community puts a lot of onus on you in the sense of using your talent for good or your skills for good. A lot of the things we find we could exploit and probably make a lot of money from and nobody would even notice, but that is not as satisfying as when you could actually find something with like substantial impact and actually get people to recognize it, fix it, and just make the internet safer. Two things. One, I bought my mom a laptop, which is nice, so got to help her out. And I bought an electric skateboard for myself, so that way I don't need to take as many Ubers. We got this HackerOne double-walled mug last time, which is awesome. I've been using it every day for a while now. Two tea bags in there, fill it up with hot water. It's good to go. The community, I think, is pretty unique. Just these events in general, I think, is awesome. Everybody's super welcoming. Anytime I've needed help on something, I've always just asked for it, and people have been more than willing. And it's crazy because I would say I just started to get involved with the community maybe like 1.5 years ago, and I feel so welcome in it. And I talk with these people every day now, and I think I wouldn't actually know any of them or many of them if it wasn't for a platform like HackerOne.